Hello dear students. So in the last class we have discussed about we were in discussion of recruitment and we have discussed internal sources of recruitment. Okay, so there are two types of sources, that is internal sources and external sources. When it comes to internal sources, recruiting from the existing employees of the organization. Okay, from the already they are the employees of the organization. So among the available candidates, among the available employees, so we are going to give promotion or we are going to transfer them from one branch or one department to another. So by this way we are going to fill the vacancies, and that is what the internal sources of recruitment. So moving to the next one, the other type, that is external. External recruitment. So when it comes to external sources of recruitment, it refers to recruitment from the outside of the organization. So they are not existed employees. So we are going to search apart from the existed employees, and that is what external sources is about. Okay, so just these are not working in the organization. So we are going to fill the vacancies from the outside sources, and that is what the external sources of recruitment. So under external sources, what are the different external sources then? So just let me go through different external sources of recruitment. Okay, so first one, external sources. First one, that is direct recruitment. Direct recruitment. So as in the definition itself, there is direct. Direct recruitment means, so under this method, a notice board is placed on the notice board of the organization. Okay, outside the organization, we are going to keep a notice on the notice board, providing all the details about the job specifications. Okay, so on the notice board, we are going to give a notice. So what is the specific qualities that we are expecting, and from the prospective employees. So we are going to give specifications about details about the job available in the organization, and job seekers are going to assemble there. Job seekers themselves, they are going to come, they are going to assemble there. So from there, so we are going to select or we are going to going to the further process of recruitment, that is selection. Okay, so it is simple process where on the notice board of the organization is going to fix a notice, okay, providing all the necessary information regarding the specifications we are expecting from the prospective employees. So according to that, job seekers, they are going to assemble and we are going to select from the available applicants, and that is what a direct recruitment. Okay, it is one of the very inexpensive way of recruiting, because you need not to incur much expenses. So that is what a direct recruitment is. So moving to the next one, second source, another type of external source of recruitment, that is casual callers. Casual callers. So when it comes to casual callers, so many organizations are going to keep they are going to keep some database of unsolicited employees, which means many times in organization people used to come and inquire. Okay, people used to our job seekers used to come and inquire about the vacancies. So if suppose in such cases, if organization is not having any vacancies, so in such cases they are going to keep a database. They are going to take one biodata from that job seekers, and they are going to keep that database for a long time. And whenever there is a requirement, whenever there is a requirement, so again they are going to reopen that database, and from that source they are going to contact them, and then it is going to be continued. The process is going to be continued. So that is what casual colors is. Okay, so casual colors means what? Whenever people used to come and inquire about the vacancies, organizations are going to take their biodatas, okay, take their qualification details, and whenever organization require them, so it is going to refer the database, and from the available database, if anybody suits the organization, so we are going to call them, and we are going to go through the selection process, and then finally we are going to select the best candidate who can pick the job. That is what a casual orders is about. Okay, so it is also inexpensive because you need not to incur any cost on this type of sources also. Okay, that is what a casual orders. Okay, so on direct recruitment also we are going to recruit usually people who get remuneration on daily basis. Such people we are going to recruit in direct recruitment, and that casual colors maybe for whatever the vacancies, for whatever the designations. Then moving to the next one, advertisement. Advertisement method. Advertisement. So it is one of the most one of the most widely used method, widely used sources of recruitment, that is advertisement. So it is nothing but just giving an information, just giving job details by the way of advertisement. Okay, I mean, there are so many different sources. Okay, and majority of the cases, people used to give advertisement on newspapers, on journals, or on some magazines. Okay, so just organizations are going to give some job details and information in the magazines, newspapers, and some other newspapers and all. Okay, just by this way we are going to attract the job seekers to apply for the job. Okay, recruitment itself is attracting the prospective employees, and advertising is also one of the most effectively used and widely used method. Okay, where we are going to give job information as well as company information, okay, through newspapers, trade journals, magazines, and all. And that kind of method can be called as advertisement. Then moving to the next one, that is employment exchange. Employment exchange. Employment exchange. So when it comes to employment exchange, so these are run by government, and which are going to help both company as well as job seekers. Okay, so employment exchange, there will be office. Okay, there will be one office, or there will be one government source. Okay, so government is going to monitor. It is going to run by government. Okay, what it is, it is just going to act as a bridge, just going to act as a link creator between the job seekers and the company. Okay, so it keeps some data. It is going to have some data about all the qualified candidates. Okay, it is just nothing but it is going to act as a link creator. Okay, so how? So government is going to run an office. In that office, all graduates or all type of job seekers, they can register their names, and they can, while registration, they are supposed to provide all the necessary information about their qualification and type of job they are searching for. Okay, so later it is going to keep that information. Okay, at the same time, many different companies are also going to contact this employment exchange. Okay, so because they have the information about the job seekers, so it is going to give information regarding that, and as a result of that, they can exchange where it is going to give information to the employees, and as a result of that, they can contact and further selection process is going to take place. Okay, employment exchange is nothing but it is a type of, it is also one source which is run by the government. Okay, where it is government is going to act as a link creator between the job seekers and the company. Okay, that is about the employment exchange office. Then moving to the next one, that is placement agencies and management consultants. Placement agencies and management consultants. So it is also one type of source. Okay. So many organizations used to maintain close relation with these employment consultants. Okay, where these are going to act as a link creator. Just like it is also just similarly like employment exchange. But whereas employment exchange is going to run by the government, but it is a private agency. It is a private agency that is going to act as a link creator between the company and job seekers. It is also going to keep information about the job seekers, and on the other hand, it is going to maintain some contact with the organizations. So finally, it is going to act as a link creator. So after that, it is going to charge some commission. Okay, from the company also it is going to charge some amount, as well as from the selected candidates also it is going to charge some amount. Okay, just it is going to act as a link creator between the job seeker and the company, just like that employment exchange. Whereas that is run by the government, but it is a private one. So that is the small layer of difference between these two sources. Okay, that is about the placement agencies. Then we are moving to the next one, that is campus recruitment. So one of the widely used and most effective way of recruiting employees. Okay, so whereas under this method, already we know about this. So where organizations are going to keep some close contact with the universities and management schools. Okay, so most of the organizations are going to keep some close contact with the many universities as well as management schools. Okay, so and the company are going to conduct some recruitment tests. They are going to conduct some tests and group discussions and all. There will be a certain kind of selection process, and they will select the candidates from the universities or schools. Okay, so whereas that school management or university management is going to keep some close contact with the organizations, and from them these are going to act as a link creator between the job seekers and the company. Okay, so these are going to establish the demand and supply. Okay, and it is one of the most effective way of recruitment. Okay, so it is going to give some opportunities to the new talent, fresh talent. Okay, and at the same time, organizations also can get the candidates at a very reasonable rate of remunerations. Okay, that is also one of the effective method. And the benefit is you can get the fresh talent here. That is what a campus recruitment. And there are many other sources are there. So remaining sources. So just let us discuss in the next class. Till then, stay at home, keep learning. Thank you.